Hello, and welcome to Return to Old Town. This is the show where we are rebuilding Old Town from The Sims 1, aka Neighborhood 1, onto The Sims 2. And today, we're actually going to be building a community lot. We are building Custer's Market. So Custer's Market is like a little farmer's market and garden store. And it's there you meet gardener Bob, who teaches you how to farm things, basically in The Sims 1. So you'll see in the background there's something going on there. There's the foundation set for some kind of structure. We'll get more into that at the end, but see if you can guess what it is. So the way I like to play The Sims 2, and let me know in the comments if anyone else plays it like this too, I find it so much more immersive and fun to just bypass the buy mode completely and set up shops where your Sims actually have to purchase each of their items one by one. And that might seem like a lot of work for people, and it is, but the reason I like to do it like that is it really makes a whole new experience when playing this game. That just is a lot more immersive, and you end up building your homes a lot more organically with the furnishings. Anyway, I'll let the speed build do its thing, and I'll catch you guys in the live play. See you then. Okay, and we're back. All right, so let's go into live mode. So you can see here I got Gardener Bob. Let me go over to him. See here I got Gardener Bob Custer. He is the owner of this fine building. And one of the things that I'm doing here with Gardener Bob is by having him be the owner of this building, it makes sure anytime Sim visits this property, he'll always be on the site. So it will feel a lot more like the original game. But the other thing about that too is it allows me to turn this into a furniture store, and it also allows me to customize the employees and make sure they're wearing uniforms that are similar to those in The Sims 1. I don't actually have them called up, but maybe we can explore it later. Let's go into this building. So yeah, this is just the interior of Custer's Market. It's obviously based on the original game, but I did do some tweaks, such as this display in the corner. But outside of that, is really a spot on representation of the original game. We have this little flower station here on the side, which is covered in an extended awning I put up there. And then yeah, we have this little garden store over here, as well as some fresh food, like a farmer's market, and that's straight out of the original game. With this farm field in the back, some orchards that are sick. Some of them are healthy. Oh, look at that. And then scarecrows. One thing I didn't realize going into this is Sims 2 actually doesn't have outhouses, which is something, because like The Sims 1 has like 8 of them. So I did make this little structure in the back here. It's a little bathroom, men's and women's bathroom for your Sims. And then this little ravine of sorts to outline the property, and you even got a little soccer net. So let's move over to this structure, because this is kind of the new thing. Obviously, with the original game, we cut out just around the corner of just around the edge of this original building down here. So this barn structure over here is completely new. Let's get into it. Yeah, essentially, what inspired this guy is like these. I'm from Ontario. I'm from rural Ontario, and we have a lot of these like barns of sorts that have been converted into antique stores or like artisanal kind of furniture, handcrafted furniture shops, and that's kind of what I'm going for here. So if you want some country furniture, some country style furniture, then where else are you going to go but this little barn market, and you can purchase all of the furniture you need for your home. And it's all handcrafted and beautiful. And then yeah, we got this nice big parking lot. And yeah, that basically wraps up this building. So yeah, what my plans are for this, similar to the houses that we built so far, we're not going for extreme accuracy. We're just going for similar, so that people can actually like tell what these are. But we're going to be a little creative with them, including like adding some retail shops and whatnot, so that when you're playing the game, you can live without buy mode. You can just go in and purchase everything you need from one of these stores. And yeah, I just think it's a lot more of a fun experience when you play the game like that. And so I encourage everyone who will eventually download this to try it out that way too. And yeah, I have plans to do some of the other community lots in the same way. And we'll see how that goes. So yeah, apologies for getting this out a little late. Had a bit of a hectic week last week, but that's all good and done and over with. And moving forward, we should be able to get these out every Sunday. Don't hold me to it. Anyway, like and subscribe. It really helps with that Google algorithm, the YouTube algorithm of getting me recommended to other people. And I definitely appreciate it. Also, if you want to just see, like more of this content, more of this Bill, definitely subscribe. I'll try to get it out every Sunday, and if not, I'll have it out within the week. For your viewing pleasure. So yeah, enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you next time. Till then, see ya.